And welcome back to another episode of Nice Tries, Curse of the Dead Gods. In our previous run, spoiler alert, if you did not catch it, check that one out first. But in our previous one, we were actually successful at finally defeating the Dark Avatar of the Jaguar. We can't quite get any of the new blessings that we unlocked yet, but they seem pretty sick. And let's see what this new map waits for us. Let's think. Is it gonna be a fourth champion? Is it gonna be a boss? Is it gonna be a shorter map with harder things? Because going a whole nother one seems really difficult. Let's find out. Path to Cruelty. Okay, so we had short, medium, long, and now it's hard. I don't know what that means, but it sounds spooky. Let's see, let's take a look at our map here. So still only 3 things. Wow, there's double challenge rooms. There's so many more challenge rooms now. Because usually you could only get 1 clock on each of these middle things. Is there no... There's 1 haven on the entire map. Okay, we gotta bear that in mind, that there's no haven after the second champion. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure we're just going to sight read this. We're just going to sight read this hard challenge, whatever it is. As we barely scraped by the skin of our teeth. Weird expression. In that last episode. Now, I'm sure we've got it. That guy has way more HP than he used to. That guy used to die to that combo immediately. So, right out of the gates, noticing enemies have a little more HP. Let's see, anything else? We're same amount of corruption from going through doors, it seems. Just try to keep an eye out for anything that might be askew here. Okay, almost thought I had that guy, but decided not to go for it. Okay, they almost caught me there. Almost caught me. Yeah, this is a lot harder when they take much more to die. Wow, it did 180 damage. Wow. I think that one usually does 150, so we take more damage. Because I'm pretty confident that one's usually a 150 spot there. But yeah, these guys also usually go down to 1 perfect pistol shot. Now they don't even go down to 2 pistol shots. And okay, that was bad. I didn't get my roll off even afterwards either. It's upsetting. All right. No. Okay, we got out. Almost ran into that guy and didn't get out of there. I hate you. Why did you disappear? Sir, you have to go. You are not welcome in these parts. Oh man, this is already much harder. Just because like the extra HP which means that every enemy is harder. I don't want to talk about that one. That was the old 1-2 punch where you get hit by one thing, which stuns you, and then you don't get your roll off in time for the next one. I did try to roll there. I do promise I tried. Just did not get it off. Well, what a terrible first room. Yeah, it could be worse, honestly. We'll take the hammer here. Actually, let's use a reroll. See if we can get something a little spicier here. This was good for us last time, though we did eventually shy away from it. Not what I'm feeling, though. Maces. I want a 2-handed weapon, but I want something that's a little spicier. Am I going to use all our rerolls? This one's so good. This one's so good. And extra damage against elites, bosses, and champions. We gotta take this. We gotta take that. It's so good. It's got my favorite effect, the critical damage when only 1 enemy is around. Sadly, it doesn't have a way to scale. That's unfortunate that it doesn't have any like dexterity scaling or anything. It's always a nice way to make sure that the weapon you buy early is still going to do well for you in the later game. Terrible start, but that's okay. Even if we just get 2 more skulls and then lose, I'm okay with that. Because that lets us take... Volatile Remains is annoying. That lets us take a new blessing here to give a shot. I think... You know, it's one that I'm going to struggle to make good use out of, for sure. It's the one where every room you make it through where you don't take damage, you gain a dexterity. I think that one got nerfed recently. I think that used to be you gain 2 dexterity for it, but that was kind of absurd. So they opted not to go with that one in the end. This looks like, ooh, okay, there's that little chance for fire damage. Oh, the chance for fire damage is horrible. I hate it. Volatile Remains is already making that feel bad. Yep, now that guy's on fire, so get out of there. I mean, if we're smart, we can make very good use out of Volatile Remains. Okay. We just got to be aware of it. It's worse when we're using like the big hammer because it's so slow that you get staggered and can't get out of the way of the explosion in time. But with our quick little sword here, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe we can actually make that work for us instead of against us, as it has every single time I've ever had in the past. Especially that one time where it basically literally killed a great run. We could have survived there. I'm not blaming the Volatile Remains entirely, but I did have a bit of an earlier expiration than I had expected, simply due to Volatile Remains. Ooh, okay, a little dicey there, but it's okay. Okay, now our fire damage isn't happening. Okay, except right when I say that it isn't. And then it does. I thought there were spikes here. Oh, okay. I was so confident we could kill that guy that I decided to go for it. Alright, at least, gotta get at least 2 skulls before we lose again. I will 100% get this. You know me. That's a no-brainer. Easy, easy decision there. Early gold find, early HP. You got me. I'm in. We're a little low on gold. That takes us to a lot of weapons. We don't have much in the way of weapons, honestly. So let's do that. Let's go gold, relic, weapon. It's a little heavier on weapon than maybe we'd like, but it depends on what we get, you know. We've got some favors still to use, so we can try and make something happen here. And definitely want to get a little bit of extra gold, because if this is hard, I feel like we're going to have to take some more expensive items to catch up. So do you know, before your swing even hits, if it's going to be fire damage? I think you, like, your sword lights up when it's about to. Okay. Some decent dodges there, if I may give myself a little bit of credit for that. Okay. Not so great dodges there. Oh, sir, please come up in this for me while you're still alive. Please, sir, sir, sir. Hello? Hello? Sir? Thank you for taking your sweet time there, man. Good lord. Okay, I want you dead. There we go. Ooh, you dropped... Where were you holding that thing? Where was this? I mean, I don't mind getting it. That's actually awesome to get one of those for free. But where in the world was that thing? What? Isn't there... Yeah, I was gonna say, we almost missed this chest here. I was pretty sure there's something else in this room still. Sure, any excess healing turns into gold. Unlikely to really matter for us, but worth a shot. Worth a shot. Yeah, tiny little floaty girl holding gigantic hammer. That's seems like that's probably a bit of a trope. Just little person, big weapon kind of thing. Okay, you're gonna catch on fire too. Got to keep that in mind. Yep. Okay. So like I was saying, as long as we're aware of volatile remains, ooh, that was a little dicey, we can make it work for us. Okay. Everything is lighting on fire. He did not though. Okay, excellent. Love the crit damage and only one thing is left. That's honestly, right now, my favorite stat line to see on any weapon we get. Critical damage to when only one enemy is around. Oh, chef's kiss. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Basically, it just means crit all bosses every single hit. Except for the Jaguar guy when he has Jaguars around. But you want to get rid of the Jaguars in general anyway, so, you know. You know. Is it still the dark avatar of the Jaguar at the end of this? I guess we should check our map. Did I look all the way up? I didn't see like a bigger skull or anything that would indicate like a boss versus a champion. But who knows? I miss details all the time, as you're probably aware. I've probably left many things on the ground. Probably missed entire chests in rooms before. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Ah! It threw him at me! Well, that's nonsense. Alright. Turned out okay, but a little bit surprising when he came a little closer than I had initially anticipated. Sure, base damage for daggers. We haven't tried to make daggers work in a while. There's definitely still a lot of things I'm missing out on with my, let's say, simplified style of combat. I like to whack them with my primary weapon, sometimes my two-handed weapon. That's about as complicated as I let the whole thing get. Did you teleport onto the spikes? Okay, used our last little stand there and barely managed to make that one work, but we did in the end make it work. You stay burning the whole time. Oh, roll! That last one took me a little too far. Just a little too far there. Damage taken in gold. Where were you an age ago when I was taking massive amounts of damage? Regain 9% of your health when you pass through a door. That's pretty good. Ooh, that's pretty good too. And we can buy this one with blood, or not blood, gold. Let's do that. I like that one. 5% of crit damage heals us. It's nice to have a little bit of passive healing, you know? And when we've got something alone, we will be doing crits to it, so we will have a pretty reliable thing there. And that's good. We don't have to go double weapon, which is good here. I do think we're probably going to have to pay corruption for whatever we take here if we do decide on a weapon. Okay, I like Dark Swiftness. You know, it grew on me for, like, I was real big on it at first. Then I kind of dialed back a little bit because we were getting it all the time. And I realized that there were some downsides to it, mainly that your torch goes out when you dodge. That's a pretty big one. And then the fact that I actually have been executing at least some perfect dodges. That does mean that I'm losing out on the efficacy there. But, you know, I think in general, the benefits probably outweigh the cons. Little cost-benefit analysis there. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, I think that guy stopped being on fire right when we killed him. And so I was expecting him to catch on fire, which is why I ran away madly. But the fire does apparently end, eventually. That is healing us 1 and 2. That's pretty rough. That's not a huge amount of healing. But hey, it's something, you know? Eventually we'll be doing more to like bosses and such. I think we'll get a little bit more out of it because we do more damage to them, you know, more consistently. We have a lot of crits coming when we get them alone. So there, you know, once you start doing that, it looks a little bit better. This is a two-handed spear? Oh, how can I not try the legendary spear? Dark Riposte occurs after a successful parry. Well, if there was ever a time to try and throw out some parries, I mean, this is gonna kill us. Let's be realistic. I'm gonna die. Like, taking twice as much damage when we're at, like, a third of our max HP is dumb. Admittedly dumb. But, like, how can I not? It just looks cool. It just looks cool. It does a lot of damage. Does that increase our base damage entirely across everything? I think here we need to go gold, because we're gonna have to hit up that haven after this. Ugh, all my words just got totally floundered there. Gonna have to hit up that haven, and so I don't want to take any corruption more than we already have. We're about to be at 3 curses going to the first boss, which is a little much. Look at that damage, dude. That is some incredible damage. Okay, we can't afford to get hit, like, anymore ever, but... Why was that so much louder than usual? Did you notice that? Am I crazy? Because that went like, almost like a whoosh. That was like a whoosh! I'm like, okay. Well, excuse me there, sir. Didn't mean to interrupt your slumber. Alright, alright, alright. What do we need? We need HP. I mean, that's really it. We need HP because we're low. Oh, when we crit this thing, it's a beautiful thing. Oh. That felt pretty good. Alright. So, like, I want to try to parry to see what the, Dark Riposte looks like, but... Oh, we can't open this now. Oh, I killed the big boy because I forgot we can't open those. That's a shame. There's a guy in there, too, I could, you know, calmly practice parrying against. Should have been sweet. Okay, let's see. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, I can't even afford to do it again, can I? But we did. What? Did we not? Hang on, hang on. Was it a parry or a riposte? No, Dark Riposte occurs after a successful parry. Did I miss something there? Like that was a successful parry, was it not? Felt like a pretty good Matthew. Maybe it was more of a Tyler, I don't know. Tyler's probably the more successful of the two. Whoa, okay, I remembered about the spikes in the last moment there. I mean, okay, that almost got me. That almost got me. Admittedly, almost got me. We just have to play perfectly against this champion. We can do it. We've done it before. I think Spear to take out the Jaguars. Mortal Heart. I forget that one. That's right. That's the urns have blood. That's right. Okay. Makes sense name-wise. But yeah, so I think we'll try the quick roll in. Oh, that's right. It doesn't work against this guy because he has other plans. But I think this will take out. Yeah, so that'll really quickly take out a Jaguar. A little early. But that's okay. We did manage. Okay, recover stam. Recover stam. All right. Worked out okay. Now we want to go on this guy with this so we can set him on fire and get that crit damage healing and just crit damage in general. Oh, dude, with those crit, oh, that feels good. All right. That was a little lucky we had enough stam to make that one work. I did not think we were going to. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. And actually, we don't even have to perfect this guy. We can actually get hit once, which is awesome. All right. So, okay, we did get both of our stand back. I hesitated just a little bit in my attacking to try and get those back. Oh, I really want that finisher to hit. That's okay. Get some stam. Oh, I was hoping we get that 5th stand back. Oh, did not kill the Jaguar. Please, Jaguar, I need you dead. Okay, now we can't get hit. No, we can still get hit by the spear. Okay. Oh my goodness, we got the kill and got the dodge off because we got this stand back from the kill. Oh, super lucky there. Probably should have been hit by that one. Maybe the spear is too aggressive here, but we're going to keep trying it. Oh, we got him. I was ready to roll. I was already pushing the roll. I think we had the roll coming off there, even if he didn't go down. But it is nice that he did. We would have been at very little HP. We would have been at 35 HP. I mean, Volatile Remains has been fine for us, but I think it's still the worst of the curses that we have. The most likely to, you know, make me take damage. We're not getting rid of our super sweet spear here. 6 perception, sure, sure. I mean, we got plenty of space, apparently. Extra base damage for daggers. We don't have a dagger, so we'll get rid of that one. Seems like it's the worst. Gold offerings remove 5 corruption. Look, that can make all the difference in the world. And I don't think we're going to be overhealing anytime soon. Okay, not too bad. Do we want... What of our blessings are we going to want to replace when we get the opportunity here? I think we have to go Haven. I don't think there's like any decision to even be made here. We need to not pay corruption for a while here because we're too high up on that as it is. But we're somehow starting to salvage this this run. Okay, so 10 each. We're going to go pretty deep there. But yeah, that means we can't pay corruption for a while here because we're going to be pushing up close to... Whose truth? I forget the name of the guy whose truth it is. Debeltlox? Something like that. Alright, so here we want to go fast if we can. How do we go about going fast? Okay, I think spear is a good way to go fast. Okay, I was hoping that would make me dodge. Okay. Oh my goodness, that did so much damage. That's right, because we take double damage. Is it only double damage with the spear out? Oh, okay, that was lucky. That was lucky. Probably should have been hit there. Okay, please, sir, calm down, calm down. I need you dead. I need you dead. And now you can die too. Is that it? All right. That actually ended up being pretty quick. Did not think we were actually going to make good time there. But we certainly did, and we got a whole heck of a lot of gold for it. The idea of the blessing that makes it so that our greed never fades is also pretty sweet. It's just going to be a ton of extra gold gain for us. We could probably replace the blinding greed. It's the chests now have extra, but... No, blinding... Okay, yeah. Oh. Fool's gold. That's the one I always mix those two up, dude. I always mix those two up. To be fair, I think that the names of them make sense more if you switch them up. Okay, wasn't even worried there. I do like our extra stamina that we now have. That's pretty sweet to have 6 stam. Okay. Alright, I do also like not having volatile remains. I'm appreciating that. Even though we were making it work okay. Ooh, that almost got me. Get him! Alright. A little aggressive there. Probably need to recover some stamina now. That'd be exactly why. So is it only double damage when we have our spear out? Because that did a very normal amount of damage. That did like what I would expect it to. Well, that felt pretty good. I mean, the spear is fun. I haven't used the spear as much as I did in the very beginning, but oh man, is it a fun one. Okay, that guy spooked me. Okay. Don't love that there's so many champions here. A little spooky, if I'm being honest. Okay, I forgot that there was another one of those coming. I think it's only double damage when we have our spear out. So if we can just like, if we think we're gonna take a hit, put that spear away, quick as you can. Oh no! I thought I might have been out of it. I should have just run. I didn't let my stam come back. I was talking. He got me monologuing. All right, that spear does so much damage though. It's so hard to not have out the spear at all times. It does so much damage. That seems pretty good. I don't know if it's better though. The crit is so valuable. This one doesn't crit. It's tempting. It's close. It's admittedly close. I think we just reroll though. Those are all bad. I like that. It's pretty cheap. We have a lot of money. Let's take that. I like the idea, you know, automatically trigger parry. That's pretty good. If it does increase my window for successfully parrying, we could throw out some parries. I want to throw out some parries because I want to figure out what this dark repost is. Do we have to parry with the spear out? Was that the problem? It makes sense. I guess it doesn't really make sense for you to have a sword and shield out and then whip out your other thing and riposte. So that's fair, I suppose. But I really thought maybe that'd be how it works. It just kind of does it on its own. Okay. It's so tricky to practice parrying. I should just do it on some runs off camera while like I'm not really trying to go far, but I don't want like anything cool to happen and like miss it. Okay, sirs. Thank you. So, okay. I'm like, half of me wants to be like, all right, let's intentionally take a hit and see how much damage it does when we have not our spear out. Because we know this guy did 400 to us. He usually does 200. Oh, the last one staggers? I never realized the last one actually staggers. Is it just this spear, or do all spears stagger on the last one? Okay, we need to get some stand back. Get some stand back. I'm going a little too ham there with that. Oh, I didn't see it coming. Okay, I did switch to my... Okay. All right, I'll be honest. Kind of let myself die there. Playtime hour and 6 minutes? What? That can't be right. There's no way. That's weird. Maybe, oh, is it because it considers our previous run to not have ended since we didn't die? Huh, that's pretty neat if that's the case. Well, we got enough skulls here to do something else, so, you know, this might be 2 unsuccessful runs in this video maybe, but, I think there's enough content in here to make it worth showing at least to you. Some terrible play, admittedly, but now I think we can replace this one. Well, let's see, which one do we want to get? I like, we had, it was what? This? Okay, maybe that one? No, I don't know. Oh, that's a cool combination, dude. Because you can have this one, that's what it is. Because like if you have the greed counter doesn't run out, and while the green timer is up, your damage goes up, you can get like a 100% damage increase eventually. That's pretty sweet. What's the one I was interested in though? Where's the one that's like, this is what it is. Gain 1 dexterity every time we complete a room without taking damage. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Nice. That's never going to do anything for you. You always take damage. How is that going to be useful? What are you going to get rid of? Probably going to get rid of the extra gold at the beginning, probably. And let's try Grace of the Tempest. Did we have okay. I just liked how it looked better with all green things up there. It doesn't actually like change anything. I was like, we're getting a buff for using all green ones. That is cool. Like you have like the Jaguar, Eagle, and Serpent, and like they each have their own style of stuff. So like damage heavy and like extra stuff like that. This is a lot of rewarding, very dexterous kind of gameplay. And this one's all about the money and the corruption. And I like that. That's cool. Each of the 3 gods here kind of have their own little attributes that they provide you. Did it take me far too long to figure all that out and discuss it? Yes. Okay. I mean, I figured out a little bit along the way, but never explicitly really talked about it. I think we'll go gold first since we didn't start with any gold. Don't know if we'll actually get enough to make much happen, but that's okay. We'll give it a shot. Hopefully this video isn't actually the hour and 6 minutes long that the end screen there suggested. Because if it is, I definitely shouldn't be doing another run in the middle of it. But I'm pretty confident that's not the case, so we'll make it work. I don't mind squeezing an extra one into this one. They can't all be successful. I know what you're saying. Nice. Like, basically none of yours are successful. I was like, why can't I use my spear? I've never run, or it's been a while since I ran 2 videos back to back like that. And so I was just like, totally forgot that my weapons have reset. That's all right. Reset your brain. Nice. You got a bow now. Those are great, and you love them so much. All right. Maybe we can figure out the trick to the bow. Right, that's kind of nice to be able to set things on fire at range. Could we do that with a pistol? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why are we doing that extra damage there? Is that how much our finishers do? It feels like more damage than usual. Alright, so we're trying not to take damage on rooms. That's how we get rewarded here. Don't take dumb damage. Get rewarded. Alright, sure. Fire version of our pistol, why not? It's only a benefit, really. Weapon or stats? I want stats early. Here, I think because... Got that dexterity, 1. That's 1 for the count. Alright. Already paying dividends. Look at that. 2% extra damage. The cool thing about this is that if you kind of get going with it and you get a lot of extra damage early on, since now you're doing more damage, things are going to be easier for you. So you can kind of snowball success into more success. Okay. Should have dodged there. I did not see you until just now, sir. Yes. Don't have to ask me twice. Okay. I almost tried to dodge that and realized, oh, we can just kill him. We're fine. All right. So we got to focus. We got to focus. Anytime we take damage, we're costing ourselves more damage. Yes, please. Oh, it was the wrong thing. I thought it was critical when they're alone, but it's critical on charged attacks. And I never use charged attacks anyways. No, thank you, sir. Definitely, I don't want to take any damage from traps. If I take damage from traps, I'm just going to feel so dumb. Because I'm just ruining our chances at extra dexterity for nothing. Okay, that's a dodge I normally wouldn't make. Normally I just kind of assume I'm fine there and hope for the best. I threw out that dodge because I want the dexterity so bad. Get me out of there. That was close. That attack has hit me more than like anything else. All right. Done with the room? Done with the room? Oh, we got to purchase something, but aside from that, done. Don't even look at it. You know you want both of these stats. You know you want it. Give me that dexterity. 4% damage. 4% damage increase. You thought we were getting 1 max the entire run, didn't you? By you, do I mean myself? Yes, that's kind of actually what I expected to happen here. Considering we are on a harder run. Ooh, let that guy get smacked up by the Jagular statue, so I don't. Roll, roll. Let's just... No, there's still spikes here. Oh my god, it all fell apart. That was embarrassing. I thought I was safe, but I couldn't see that there were spikes there. And I rolled off of those spikes, and there were more spikes still. That's okay. We had already taken damage at that point. It wasn't getting it much better. This is just worse. Is it just worse? Yeah, it is just worse. I didn't look at their base damages. That's why I wasn't sure. All right. Okay, so, you know, you can't have it happen every room. I mean, like, come on. What, do you think I'm, like, great at this game or something? Oh, you shouldn't have. You're too kind. But, you know, we can try and make it pop as much as we possibly can. And, you know, can't really ask for too much more. That was a creepy little sound I hadn't noticed before. I do feel dumb about the whole spike situation. That's kind of the worst. Panicking and jumping into spikes and then not realizing I'm still on the spikes and getting hit by more spikes. And that's okay. We'll forget all about this room. Just pretend it didn't happen. Yes, you, please, audience. I'll try and forget, but if you would, I'd greatly appreciate it. Roll. Okay. I mean, we've already taken damage on this room, so... And there's no reason to take more damage. Yes, those were 2 perfect dodges. Thank you very much. Okay, you're gonna be like, nice. Why did you just stand there and take that hit? I didn't. All right, I tried to parry. It didn't work. Come on, that one had it. I had it on that one. It's okay. It's okay. You gotta try something. You gotta try new stuff. Is now the time to try new stuff? No, it's very much not. I'll pay for that. It's aggressive, but crit damage is so good. It's honestly one of the best things you can get. Let's go Relic Unknown. I think it's going to benefit us more. We need more gold now because we are pretty much broke and already got ourselves the curse here. Blinding Greed, that's fine. It goes away after a short duration. That's okay. I know you're looking at this run and you're like, nice, this run has no chance. This run has no chance. Look, every run has a chance. We've had so many rocky starts. Oh my goodness, I hate this. I hate this. No, my money! Okay, I think we got actually the bulk of it there. It's kind of crazy. Don't attack me, please. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Thought we'd get out of the way of it with our swing. Was not the case. That hurts. The temple? The temple! Those are the spikes! I took more damage from traps than anything else in this. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We're going to call it done there. We learned a lot. This is definitely harder. It wasn't as much harder as I made it look. That was a lot of sloppy play. I got aggressive there. I was like, we're just going to finish this guy off. Thought we could totally finish him. Didn't get it there. The first run, you know, I've honestly forgotten about that one already. Genuinely, I have. I remember nothing about it. But we have our new blessing now. We were making the dexterity work. I think that that'll encourage better play for me, enough that hopefully we'll get better. I tried to throw in some parries there at the end because I was like, you know, we're already kind of against the odds here. Let's at least, you know, spice it up, make some things happen. Finally try to get those parries to work. Maybe the big guy's just unparryable. Like, I don't know if those swinging attacks, but I'm pretty sure we could parry him. I think I just goofed it up. I felt like the time on that last one felt pretty good, but gotta get a feel for it still. Can't always win them. You know, we had one super successful run, now a couple unsuccessful runs, and we'll figure out how this one works. I want to get to the first champion. Like, oh, did we in the first run? I forget. You know, we probably did. That might have happened. I'm gonna shut up now because I'm rambling because this run did not go well. Neither of these runs went well, but that's okay. Next one, we'll be right back at him and we'll make something work. Till the next episode, I hope you were enjoying this. Hit the like button if you are. Hit the subscribe button to subscribe and get notifications by hitting the notification bell. Great outro, nice. Just killing it. Killing it this episode, killing it with the outro. It's okay. You'll forgive me, hopefully. Till the next video, I hope you have a nice day. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, check out these similar videos floating all around your screen.